save you again. And he's not learning anything. He's got to hit that rock bottom.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's lost his truck, his company or whatever. He's not there yet. He's not at the bottom yet, and he's going to keep going as long as he keeps digging.
Right.
I've heard the saying, you hit the bottom, well, keep going. There's a basement, and then underneath that, there's the well, and then there's like this other secret compartment, and you can just keep digging forever.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get to your casket.
Right.
But yeah, if you're trying to help somebody out, and if you're in early recovery, or maybe you just know somebody and you just like heard this podcast, or like, wow, these guys are like telling how it's real, and just don't give up. There were times where I wanted to run away to rehab. I felt like that dog that peed on the carpet. Get out of here, go outside. Okay, let me go to rehab. I messed up. I screwed up. I can't face anybody. Let me go to rehab. And my mom was like, no, you're not going to learn anything at rehab again. You could write books about rehab, like as much as you've been, like seriously, what are you going to learn this time? And I don't know, nothing. Who knows? Nothing. I don't know, but it was about me. It was about learning about myself. Mm-hmm. And when I went into treatment that last time at Bear River, it was, all right, well, I can't leave early because I'm here on probation. Just to sit back and figure out what I was missing. And what I was missing was the self. Mm-hmm. I was trying to, well, this guy, he says this and it makes me mad. Just little things like that. Like, why am I mad? Why am I controlling that? I'm the one who's making myself mad. What can I control about the situation? I say that a lot to people. What can you control about the situation? And it used to make me mad when people would tell me that. I'm like, they throw a book at his head. I don't know, but those aren't the answers either. But just the learning about yourself and having that mindset of going into a place of, all right, well, I'm not going to be sad here. I'm going to learn about myself. Mm-hmm. And then of course being put in room 217 and then finding out what the angel number means blows my mind still, and those were all the things that I was working on while I was there in that room, trying to get more spiritual and find my purpose and how can I help others. Mm-hmm. And that's crazy that this is named after 217, the room I was in, and the actual meaning behind 217 is pretty great. So, but don't give up on people, but you have to protect your own self as well. If you have dinner plans and so I need help, well, I'm going to eat dinner. I'm going to holler at you later. Here's what you can do for yourself. Mm-hmm. Call these. And sometimes, I was too sick, where I did have to have someone call for me and that's fine, but I wasn't demanding that they call for me. I wasn't, you need to get over here and you need to call. You definitely should never start a sentence with you need. That's just a tip from me to the world.
Right, for sure.
Might not want to do that. You get better results if you don't.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Sorry. I was thinking of a funny story.
What?
Oh, it was at recovery coach training that first time that I went, and this dude comes out, and I kind of knew him. I think maybe he worked at the same place I did, and I don't know, but my car was full of stuff. I had my older Mazda then. And Ryan Beckman had his motorcycle, so I was transporting his luggage, this other dude's luggage, my luggage. So my trunk was full of crap like normal, and then my back seats were full, and this dude's going to come out and be like, hey, Corey, you need to give me a ride home. And I was like, his name was Ryan too. I was like, hey, Ryan, you need to beep, beep, beep. It's like, and you need to learn how to talk to people. And I started hitting with a bunch of you needs. Mm-hmm. Like, you need to do, and just look at his face, and everybody was dying laughing. Apparently I had a bad day or something. I don't know, but I kind of went off on him a little bit, a lot. But, and then I ended it with, and you need to stop starting sentences with you need. I was like, try that next time, see if you get a better result. And I just shut my door and walked away, and he just was there standing.
That's probably so definitely don't do that. Don't approach people with I need. You need to.
What you need to do is yeah. But anyway, I have to run. No, I'm not running anywhere, but I do have to go. So thanks for listening to the podcast, 217recovery.com. If you need resources, go to the resources or services. I think it's resources. Then help services under that tab. It's also on the app as well. So get the app. Review us too.
Yes.
Be kind like Ricky and actually be nicer than Ricky. Ricky, we loved it, bro. Appreciate it. But you can't call women guys,
yes,
man.
you can. It's fine, Ricky. Don't let them. It's
all right,
fine.
Ricky, you heard it from the guys here. But nah, thanks. Really appreciate it. And check out our blogs too. Anna posted a new blog today. So check out a picture of her face.
Okay.
And yeah, talk to you tomorrow.
All right. Bye, everybody.